Hi there everyone, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be talking about operators in C#. Operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. The main operators in C# are arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, and logical operators, which we will handle in this video. So just keep on watching. Arithmetic operators are used to perform common mathematical operations. There are two types of mathematical operators, unary and binary. Unary operators perform an action with a single operand, while binary operators perform actions with two operands. We're going to start here with the binary operators. So firstly, let me just create a variable here, declare a variable here. So it's an integer variable, I'm naming it x and I'm giving it the value of 5. But we could also just write the type of the variable and the name of it in the first line and then give it a value underneath. So I'm just removing this here and I'm giving it a value underneath by using the binary operators. So I'm giving to the x the value of 5 plus 3, which should actually result in 8. Let me just print the value of x to the console, run it here, and we'll see the value of x to be 8. And the same thing we can do with all of the other binary operators like division, like subtraction, division, multiplication with this sign here. So 5 times 3 should be 15. And we can also use the modulo operator, which basically just gives us the remainder when we divide 5 with 3. So 5 modulo 3 would result actually in 2. Okay, so we can see it here. If we make, for example, 5 modulo 5, it's 0 because there's no remainder. We can also check here the unary operators, which are the decrement operator and the increment operator. So I'm giving to the x the value of 5 firstly, and then I'm gonna increase its value by 1 with this increment operator with two pluses. And we can see that the value of x was 6. And we can try now the decrement operator, which will decrease the value of 5 to 4. And we can use this in front or so before or after the x, and it wouldn't make a difference actually, as you can see. Now we will see the assignment operators, which are operators that are used to assign values to variables. We have seen this when we gave the x, when we declare a variable and we give the x the value of 5, but there are also other assignment operators, which we will see. So this plus equal operator, for example, would just add to the x the value of 6. And the same thing goes for other operators that we saw before. So minus equals will subtract from 5, 6. We can do division equal, multiply equal, or also modulo equal, which will just, for example, do the modulo of 5 with 6, which is 5. Now we'll see the comparison operators, which are used to compare two values or variables. And the return value of a comparison is either true or false, which we will see with examples now. So let me just firstly have another variable to test these comparison operators. So naming it y. And here in the brackets, when we printed a message to the console, we'll use the equal operator, which returns false in this case because x is different than 6. And if we do this, if we try to compare x with y, it would be false again. Here we can also try the greater than operator, which returns true in case x is greater than y. And in this case, this is also false. We have the less than operator, Also have less than or equal to, which returns true if x is either equal to y or less than y, or smaller than y. We have greater than equal or equal to also. And we can also try here the not equal to operator. So in this case, x is not equal to 6. That's why this expression here gives us true. We can try it here with different values actually. What we will see now is we will see the logical operators, which are used to determine the logic between variables or values. And just give another value to y. And here we will try some expressions to test our logical operators. So the logical AND returns true when both expressions on the left and on the right are true. So if x is greater than 5 and y in this case is equal to 2, it will return true. But as it is the case, if only one of them is true, then this whole expression will return false. Then we have also the logical OR, which actually returns true in case only one of the statements on the left or on the right is true. So in this case, y is equal to 2. That's why this expression returns true. And the other logical operator is the logical NOT, which reverses the value of the expression. So if an expression is true, it makes it false. And if the expression is false, it makes it true. So y is actually equal to 2. That's why in this case, the value will be false. So this was it for operators in C#. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.